Don't you just hate when you're cruising along, minding your own business, when bam, fucking seat explodes? Well, with the unfortunate news of the Golden Nats being cancelled, it's given me a weekend free in the shed to fix some of the things that are busted on the cars. So a couple of months ago I was cruising along in the Mustang when bang, the seat just exploded on itself. It caved in backwards, hit the back seat, and all of a sudden you're doing 80 kilometers an hour looking at the hood lining. Trying to figure out how you're going to pull the car up because you do not have the core strength to do a sit up. Now I don't know if this is a Ford thing or whether my big frame has just broken the seat, but as you can see, it's done a little bit of a number on it. Normally I would have cut the handle off the jack or something like that, but I kind of like this car, so I actually went and bought metal for it. So let's pull it apart and see what we can do. So as you can see, the seat is in very rough shape. So we're going to cut this section out and cut a new piece of steel, and we're going to weld it all in. But first we'll cut the new piece of steel, so then that way, you know, we know what size the frame has to be. So with this sort of thing, remember, measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. When working on any car, accuracy is the key. So we've got our piece of steel cut and it's ready to test fit. Look at that, once we cut that out, that will fit perfectly. It's time to remove the busted section of the seat. This is going to be a very delicate procedure. Just kidding, we're going to use a grinder. So I can't actually show you my welding on the seat because the camera died. Yes, but I thought I would show you what a good weld looks like anyway. So there's a couple of things to keep in mind when sticking two pieces of metal together. You want to make sure you have nice clean surfaces. So if there's any rust or scale or paint on the surface, you want to clean it off, give it a grind and make sure you've got nice shiny metal to work with. The second thing is you want to start off with a nice structural load-bearing tack weld. This will help ensure the structural integrity of the joint for many years to come. So as you can see, we've got nice structural load-bearing tack welds at either end of this bit of steel. It's cleaned up and prepared nicely. We've got nice shiny metal through, so it's all ready to be stuck together. Now when laying down your weld, I like to start at one end and slowly work my way back. So you duck down to your local hardware store and you get yourself a tin of their finest spray paint. And then you paint the work. So that's what a weld should look like. Unfortunately, mine don't always come out that great, but if no one looks too hard, no one will really question that one. So after 20 minutes of talking to a camera with a flat battery, I decided I'd film this the next day. Seat is all sorted and back together. Don't judge me, I am not a motor trimmer. Nice and solid. Old Musty's back on cruising duties.